In this video, I'm going to talk about duct tape and why I brought it on my expedition across Greenland. Duct tape, specifically, more importantly, Gorilla Tape. Not just duct tape, but the Gorilla Tape here. This is what I always bring on any significant expedition. In fact, on my ski poles or my trekking poles, I always keep a little bit of a wrap, couple spools of Gorilla Tape. It has saved me more than once. Now you might wonder why I'm not saying, oh, just bring some duct tape and you're good, because duct tape at minus 20 and below, in my experience, simply doesn't stick. I had this happen in Antarctica where I did bring some Gorilla Tape and I did bring some duct tape because I just had some small rolls. And I thought, okay, I'm going to tear off some regular duct tape, attached it to what I was trying to repair, and the stuff just peeled off like a Post-it note. Like, what? That's right. Regular duct tape does not work well in super cold temperatures. I'm talking minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 28 degrees Celsius. However, Gorilla Tape, boy, this stuff I learned was called, if you wanted to duct tape an Oldsmobile to the garage wall, this stuff is it. I mean, duct tape, the Gorilla Tape, this stuff is ultra sticky and it works in extremely cold temperatures. Now, there is one downside, and this is why I always talk about in these Greenland series, my expeditions, the downside to this duct tape is if you just tear it with your hands constantly, it will actually tear apart. Let me turn this light here. It will actually tear apart your skin over time. So if you need to do a tear or two, it's okay. Don't lose your teeth unless you want to rip your teeth. This stuff is way stronger than regular fiber duct tape. But that is the big downside of this. It's slightly heavier as well per linear foot or linear centimeter, so that is a consideration. But just be aware when you pull this stuff and you use it and you tear it with your hands, I've literally torn apart my fingerprint. So this stuff works super well. Can't recommend enough. Links below. Get it at your local big box store, Walmart, or in my links on Amazon to help support this channel. I also talk about repair gear in my book, Adventure Expedition 1. So any long expedition I go on, Greenland, Antarctica, Denali, Kilimanjaro, wherever, it's always on my trekking poles. That is a huge thing. And then I have some in my backpack. In addition to this regular roll of Gorilla Tape, I also bring a 1-inch roll of Gorilla Tape. You can see it right here. Now you might say, hey Aaron, can't you just take the regular roll of duct tape and split it? I can, but this is reserved for substantial repair. This is reserved for minor repair. Why did this come in handy? Because my buddy Terry Williams, he brought a mug, but it had a steel or had an aluminum handle, and he was having terrible trouble holding it. It was just making his hands freeze. So I actually used this duct tape, taped it around the handle of his mug, and choo, problem solved. While we had to use our duct tape to make other repairs. So I don't want to have to be tearing this linearly. I'd rather bring a second roll of Gorilla Tape specifically, just for the purposes of making other modifications to gear in the field. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can get more info like this.